Hello YouTube and welcome to tutorial number 3 in the PHP programming series, and in this video I'm just going to show you guys what text editing application that we will be using in the tutorials. So what you need to do is go over to Google and search Notepad++, and this is a very handy syntax highlighting application. It will help us code the PHP because it highlights different parts of the code and helps us read it better. So when we have long parts of code, we can single it out by the colour. So you just go to notepad-plus.org, hit download, and you need to select the Notepad++ installer, and then it will download, but I'm not going to download that because I already have it, so I'm just going to discard that. And when you have it, it should be installed on your desktop, so go ahead and open it up. Looks a bit like this. And pretty much what this is going to do is, this is going to highlight different parts of our PHP code so that we can write it better. So if I open up Notepad right now, the normal Notepad, if I type, you don't need to know what this is, but this will just begin and end the PHP script. If I type this, and then I hit save as, and I'll just save that as testing.php, you'll notice that it still says the same, it's all black, there's nothing changed. But if I head over to Notepad++, and I do exactly the same thing, hit save, and I'll say that as testing2.php, you'll notice that the starting and ending has turned red, and this is the syntax highlighting in Notepad++. And if I type a simple PHP script output hello world, then you'll also notice the syntax highlighting right here. Now don't pay attention to this code right now, it's irrelevant. All I want to do is show you what the Notepad++ does. So the start here, the echo, has blue, and then the actual string is grey, and then the end of the code is purple. So that's pretty much why we're using Notepad++. So just before we end this video, if you don't want to download Notepad++, you can use normal Notepad on your computer. It will work just the same, but the only difference is you won't be able to see the syntax highlighting, so it might be a little more difficult. Notepad++ doesn't compile the script in any way, so you can just save a PHP file with any text editor. So you don't really need it. It's not required, but it is recommended. Also, if you don't run Windows, you won't be able to use Notepad++, so you'll need to find an alternative. And there are many free syntax highlighting applications out there for PHP. I can't think of any right now. I think Eclipse is multi-platform. That will work. I think it has PHP syntax highlighting. I'm pretty sure it does. So just Google Eclipse and download that and then use that. So that's the end of this tutorial. In the next video, we're going to get down to the PHP syntax and we're going to code our first PHP script.